What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Good to be up in here tonight, man. Shout out to all the Mac heads, the ex maniacs, you know what I mean? Uh, I got KP expected to come through tonight. You know, it's always a hassle getting him on. But I'm here, and for those that keep asking about my mask, you're going to have to deal with it or not deal with it. You're going to have to look past it or don't look at all. What's up with it, Michelle? What's going on with you? But yeah, nothing really going on this end. You know what I mean? Just trying to make a few things happen aside from YouTube. And of course, like I said, I'm working on trying to get somebody to to fill in on the Blue Channel until things get back right. So that's what I'm doing aside from here. That's KP. I guess he'll be joining shortly. JR from the Bay. Candace, what up with it? Ahmad, what up? Jovan Carter, what's up with it, homeboy? Oh, I feel good. I feel good. Went and got my daily dose of chili cheese fries. Been drinking my apple juice and Gatorade. I didn't drink no water today. I'm tired of water. And shit, that's about it. I watched the Raiders game. Terrible game. Terrible. If you missed it, trust me, you didn't miss anything. It may have been the worst football game of this season. Rob Moses, what up? JP, what up? Man, the Raiders tried their best to get that game away, and Denver didn't even want to take it. That was a sad game. What's good with you, High Chief? Yeah, I'm feeling better, man. I'm feeling better, man. You know, it's a catch-22 to come on here with my mask on or not show my face at all, because a lot of people got something to say. Even SAG was just laughing and clowning. Shotty Mac, what up, homie? What up, KP?
It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood.
I like that hat.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you well.
I started to put on my black golf hat.
Okay.
I think you got a delay over there.
Do I? Do I really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I hear you clearly.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I hear you well. I hear you in real time, so I don't know. This stuff, technology, man, is a bitch.
Yeah.
You saw what happened last night. I couldn't get on. I couldn't get on to save my life, Jack.
Yeah, I know. Good looking out on the comments, JR from the Bay and Michelle. Appreciate it. KP, I got quite a few people that like you coming on. I had one dude that don't want to see you, but of course, that same dude was complaining about my mask. So we just gonna forget about his opinion.
Hey man, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Yeah,
do what you gotta do to survive, brother. That's what it's about.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm not gonna.
Somebody talking about the Raiders. Talking about the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Broncos. It was horrible, man.
Yeah.
How you can't move the ball on the Raiders? Raiders defense is terrible. But let's not talk about football, man. Let's try to get some people up in here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I hear you.
What you doing?
Loud and clear.
You reading something?
No, man. No, I was reading this thing that I went and got me, a little something here earlier today, man, and I ain't balanced my shit out. Yep. I just need to write that down. All right, I'm done. Yeah, but yeah, man, people, man, you can't please everybody, man. You just can't.
No.
I stopped trying years ago.
Well, my thing is, if you watch the damn video, you won't ask stupid questions in the comment section. If you
Yeah,
don't watch the
yeah.
video, put it like this. I'm gonna speak for myself. If I don't watch a video, I'm not gonna leave a comment.
Hmm.
You feel me? Because how
Right.
can you comment on something you're not paying attention to? You see the chat
Yeah,
scared to hit the
yeah,
like button. The chat is scared to join us up on
yeah.
this panel, man. You will
I think
sound
a lot of
clear if
people
you
care.
remove the pop filter from your mouth. Your mask is a pop
Oh,
filter
shit.
already. Let's see. Does that sound better for you? Kev Mac,
It
you
was
look like
sounding
you
good
doing
anyway.
one of them Taliban
Yeah.
videos. Hey, man, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you can't
I think a
tell.
lot of people look at yeah. I think a lot of people look at the titles of Kim. They look at the title of the video and then they make an assumption or that that's what the video is about. But you can't make that assumption until you actually watch the damn video. Watch it.
Right. Hey, man, I don't mind
Yeah.
looking like a Taliban. Nowadays, you can't tell who the Taliban is and who ain't. You can't tell who's MAGA and who ain't. They switch up so much. You know, they pro-Israel one day, they anti-Semitic the next. You know, they bragging on their little African American one day, and the next day they erasing African American history. So I don't mind,
Yeah.
man. I'll look at like whatever you want me to look like.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
they didn't say you was no ICE agent, so you good.
And you see, they call
Shit.
the KKK as an ICE agent.
Yeah, he's one of the high up people.
Ain't that a trip?
That guy had he's one of the ones at the top that's making decisions.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hmm. But most of the ones they went and they got, man, come from the South. You know, they said they went to Mississippi and Arkansas and Alabama and all those did some heavy recruiting and down in the red states.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, 'cause you could tell they ain't from
What's
no,
up,
they ain't,
folks?
you could tell the majority of them ain't from Chicago or LA by their demeanor and how they deal with the public.
Hmm.
Of course, they don't
Yeah.
have the same training and experience as the Chicago police or LAPD or New York police.
Right. They don't. They don't. You're from these little small towns that you probably got a population of 1,000 people. You got 2 cops in the whole city. Now one of them then took off to join ICE because he's trying to get that extra 50 grand or whatever it is they paying them. And I think some of them signed up because they said it was going to help them get rid of their student loan debt. Eliminate their student loan debt. So a couple of guys that signed up to get their student loan debt cleared, and once they got it cleared, they quit. So hey, it's all a game. It's a game these days, man. Yep. Yeah. So what you hear anything else about the quarter that not the quarterback, but that defensive tackle over there from Dallas?
No, I didn't watch none of that. I seen this morning that he supposedly killed himself and had mental issues. I didn't watch anything else. Brother
Right.
Kev, I watched the
I don't
replays
think
of
you
the. Go ahead. I was reading a comment. Go ahead.
go ahead. No, I was saying I don't think he killed himself, man. I really don't. I don't think he did.
Well, that's why I said allegedly, but his family and his girl
Yeah.
saying it, so it's probably true. Unless the family and his girl conspired to have him killed, I doubt that.
No. Well, see, here's what I'm looking at, and the reason I say that because they've been having a lot of mysterious things happening down there, and I think in Houston, people have been found hanging from trees and stuff here. Black people lately in the last month or so, and they every time the cops are saying suicide. So it's like, man, I mean, I can think of ways to go, and that ain't it. That
Right.
wouldn't be it.
Right. Well, I could tell you this. They catching the right people if they killing them. Because every time I go to Houston, all them brothers out there carry pistols.
Hmm.
Cause you
Yeah, it's a
know
right to carry state, just like Nevada.
that's
Nevada's a
what I
right to
mean.
carry state.
That's what
Arizona, right to carry state. So everybody got a gun. Well,
yeah, but that's my point.
I
So
don't mess with people.
if they getting killed, then they slipping. But brother
Yeah.
High Chief said, Brother Kev, I watched the replays of your videos. I thought you had a light picture screen until you showed that book with your hand. That's kind of funny, man. But yeah, I just had the camera over there on my in the corner. Our black billionaires don't have enough to buy the Celtics. We're losing by landscape. Yet we fight each other. Chi-Town, Inglewood, big supporter, Kev Mac. Yeah, KP's from Chi-Town originally. Nikki Lee, what's up with you? Bayou, what's up with it? You sipping, huh? It ain't even the holiday season yet, man. Wait till Thanksgiving before you start sipping like that, man.
Ah,
Or you saying they
yeah.
slipping in Houston? Is that what you're saying? The Lakers were started by a jeweler in Detroit. He sold them for 150,000 in the late 40s. They're now worth 7 billion. Absolutely.
Man, they worth more than that. They sold for 10 billion.
Yeah, the boy
So,
just bought them. Gave Genie 10 billion, didn't he?
yeah, 10 billion. Yep, sure did. So that's a smart move. I mean, Michael Jordan made the same move. He got his billions. Mark Cuban did the same thing. He sold his majority share. He got his billions. Now the Lakers just got their billions. Plus, all three of them are still part owners of the team. They just got a minority share now.
You know,
Yep. So
Magic's worth 1.5 billion now.
yeah, Magic. He's doing his thing, you know. But one of these days, don't get it all.
Yeah,
That's why she stuck around.
I didn't think Magic was that rich, man. But I know he has a
Yeah,
lot of
he just cracked.
cool he had a
Yeah,
lot of cool investments.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He cracked that billion. I mean, he learned what he learned from Dr. Bus.
Hmm.
You know, Dr. Bus took him under his wing, man, and taught him, you know, how to invest his money and, you know, things of that nature. And he learned, and he did what he did. Everybody need help, you know, help every now and then.
Or a teacher. Yeah, somebody to teach you. Kev, not being on
Yeah.
YouTube had me watching BS I would never watch. Felony Flat. You know, the homie from Compton said the same thing, but you know, like I say, YouTube don't evolve around me. Y'all just are used to me. You know, y'all know how we get down over here. So I think you're comfortable with the way we handle content and the subjects we talk about. Whereas you start going to these other channels and you quickly learn how messy they are and how much misinformation and conspiracies they have. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm doing so
Yeah.
much better, man. Absolutely. Yeah, Magic
Right.
has Starbucks for sure. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Ask the people. I want to ask the people if there's anybody in uh, Los Angeles or the Inglewood area, if they heard about that situation they had at Morningside High School in Inglewood. I believe it was today, where the students got into a situation over there. Here's the problem. You have a city that has combined two high schools together. Basically, all total, I think maybe about 10 different gangs that live that you know frequent, you know, the city of Inglewood. The Inglewood 13s, Lennox 13s, Tongan Crips, the Legend Crips, what's left of the Crenshaw Mafia, Center Parks, the Family. You got all these different gangs all going to the same school. And today, somebody got stabbed over there at the school. So I don't know the geographic or what demographic of what it was. I kind of, when I thought about knives, the first thing I was thinking about, it might have been some of the 13s over there that may have done it or may have, got into it like that. But I'm not going to speculate. I'm just thinking that's, I guess that is a speculation, man, for me to say that. But it's really hard because I know guys that's been working on this project and for over a year, I'm trying to get these kids on the same page to let them know that, hey, man, y'all going to be going to school together from now on. So you got to try to coexist with each other. You don't have to love each other, but you still got to coexist with each other and try to keep, bring the temperature down.
What's up with it, Gould? I-13 are now at war with IFG. I had mentioned that the other day. Q's trying to call me. Q's been calling me left and right, man. Been busy, man. Got to get my rest.
But you saying the 13s and the family going at it?
Yeah, remember I mentioned that the other day, but I might have said Pyru. But I didn't.
Oh,
I said Damus. Because they over there writing BK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I fried chicken
really
and mashed potatoes and asparagus. That sound cool. I could eat that. Gould, what's up with the Gould? Yeah, my man said Magic is just a front. He's a black face. Man, look, I would love to be a black face for the Dodgers and Lakers, man. Starbucks, 24-hour fitness. Ain't nothing wrong with them places, man. Magic, he invested. They didn't just say, hey, come around here. He invested. He put up $50 million, and it's paying off. He made, I believe he made $133 million with the Dodgers. I'm sure that went up after this World Series. And I think it's a good thing, man. How many black people are getting paper in LA and participating at the level of a Magic Johnson who ain't even from LA?
Right. How many people are getting that opportunity? That's the opportunity and the chance to make that kind of money.
Okay,
that's a different type of money, man.
Go ahead. No, I was gonna say it's a lot of dudes that made money in LA that ain't. I mean, we got all kind of athletes, rappers, singers. You don't hear nothing about them doing nothing like Magic.
That's what I'm saying. How many black people in the LA area have had the opportunity to make the kind of money that Magic Johnson is making right now? And like I said, with his connections that he had with Dr. Buss, opened up a lot of doors for him to get to where he is right now. And at the same time, I have to say Magic Johnson was instrumental in destroying a lot of black businesses in LA. With his climb to the top, he destroyed a lot of black businesses. Founders Bank, the Baldwin Theater. That's just to name a couple. Fatburger. He sold Fatburger to white people when it was a black-owned business in the beginning. So, yeah, he did a lot of damage, but, hey, it's business. That's why you call it business.
I never looked at it like he was destroying the community. He made Baldwin pop. Baldwin was dead. And he got the Magic Johnson Theater. Boy, Baldwin was cracking like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know if
see, the Baldwin Theater, I talked to the owner of the Baldwin Theater, and what he told me was after the Magic Johnson Theater opened up, when he went to go get his movies, they had tripled the price because they have to rent the movies. Mm-hmm. They tripled the price of the movies. So only thing he could get was like old movies, like second run movies that had been out like maybe 6-7 months ago. So then he started showing more than one movie. You could go in there and see maybe 2 or 3 movies. And so that's how he made his money. And then he ended up selling it. And I think a church owns it now. But yeah, he lost. He lost out. He lost out.
Okay,
But, hey, man.
I guess. I know there was a lot of black people working at the theater and Starbucks.
Yeah, but those are minimum wage jobs, though, man. That ain't no big money. You go to his office and see who's in there. It ain't us. Guarantee that it ain't us.
Yeah, I don't know who.
I know a girl that was his cook, that was his chef, the one that helped nurse him back to life, that he turned his back on. Cooking all his food and meals and stuff to get his nutrition up. And it's a true story. He had a dinner party. He told the lady to cook cook food. He didn't say what. He just, all right, I'm having a dinner party. I got Denzel Washington and all these movie stars coming to the house. She cooks. He don't know what she's cooking, but he goes in the kitchen before the party starts, before the people get there. She got soul food. She got fried chicken. She got greens, yams, cornbread. She got a spread, soul food. He went off. Went off on her because she had cooked this soul food, right? What do you think? Because my guests are black, blah, 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 blah. Man, the people got there and loved the food. Loved it. So now he's beating his chest like it was all his idea. Prior to that, he was cussing the lady out, man. So she quit and she ended up getting a job working with Denzel and a couple of other people in Hollywood. So, yeah, I know these stories, man. The dude ain't squeaky clean.
Well, I don't think nobody's squeaky clean, especially with his blood test.
Yeah.
But I thought he did well for LA and the community. I mean, we still talking about a man that quit playing ball many years ago. And we're not talking about him on the court. We're talking about him off the court.
Yeah.
And how he's creating wealth for his family and the next generation.
Yeah. But I'm happy for him to make the money. I'm not going down that. But I'm just, I'm not going down that. Yeah, we are our own best critics when it comes to that. And I'm not going to tell you anything that I don't know about or talk about that. But these are things that I know. So it's like, I got my own impression of him. But when it comes to that, you can give somebody a minimum wage job, and people in the community could be happy for having that minimum wage job because they may not have had a job at all. So that's all good. Well, like I said, go to his offices and see who's in there. It ain't black folks. And Founders Bank, you should know about Founders Bank. That's right there. Founders Bank was the only black-owned bank in Los Angeles. Right there on Crenshaw, right there by the shopping center. On Crenshaw, right there by Stocker. And so hey, that's a whole nother story, man. How they beat the owner out of that bank. It's like, wow. It's crazy, man. Yep.
I don't know what you're saying, Gould. Magic's parks are good for the community. Also, he be trying to include LA community as much as he can. You have to be qualified for the positions. I wouldn't pay you more just because you're black.
Yeah, well, it's not about that. It's all about getting the opportunity if you have the qualifications. And that's the problem that a lot of black people have, that have degrees, that have qualifications, but they won't get hired for those positions and those jobs. It's sad because black people as a whole in positions like the position that Magic Johnson is, or Jay-Z, or somebody that's on that level, they have the ability to hire their own people that have the qualifications and won't do it. So it's like they're put in a position that where if you help your people, then they won't keep you around long. It won't be long. Somebody was saying the other day that Tyler Perry bought BET and VH1, I believe. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it won't be long before they start coming after him because they don't want you to have too much. You know, if you're black, you got too much, man, then too much power, then that's when they come after you, man. Bill Cosby was trying to buy a TV show, a TV station. They came after him. Michael Jackson was going to be the number one stockholder for Sony. They came after him. Prince was buying record labels,
Yeah, I guess YouTube put an axe on your shit. They like, man, you dissing Magic Johnson, you got to go. You back now. You back. But yeah,
yeah, but it's all good, you know.
I don't really know what Michael Jackson did in the community of LA other than invite kids to his place.
No, well, I'm talking about on a different level now. I'm talking about on a level of when we acquire a certain level of success, they find a way to take us down, bring us down.
I get that. I get that. That's universal. Yeah. But I'm usually speaking on LA because that's damn near part of our everyday conversation. Something about LA, and I just thought he was great in the community. But we all have our faults, downfalls. I'll say this, and I've been saying it for a long time, man. Every single time I ran across Magic Johnson on the streets, Magic was by himself, cool as hell, stop and take the time to talk to you. He don't have to do that. Most of these dudes got 2 or 3 bodyguards with them, and they turn their nose up at your ass. So that's my personal.
Well, I mean, I can give him credit for that. I mean, if you want to be down to earth on that level, that's all good, man. You know, that's all good. But hey, I still stand with what I said.
Yeah,
I know some things that he's done, and I stand with it.
Yeah, that's all good. Hey, my man say, I thought he said, "Is that Kid Mac?" I thought that was Eddie Boy. That's funny. That's too funny, man. People thought Puffy owned Revolt TV, but he didn't. It was owned by a private equity firm on Wall Street. Hey, that was funny, man.
Yep. Right. It was only a few. It's only a handful of Aspire, Revolt, VH1. Let's see, what's the other one? TV1 is owned by a black lady. And if it's true, BET is owned by somebody black again, because white people had bought that.
I remember.
We'll see. Well, let's see who else had a channel. Somebody else had a channel, but I can't think of who it is now. Yep. But either way, man, we as a people, we live in entertainment. That's and I hate to say it because black people seems like we make the majority of our higher paid black people are in entertainment. However, this girl I went to school with, she's a billionaire now, and she owns a chemical company, and she sells chemicals to Dow and all these people that make soap and all this stuff. Man, I wish I could get a chance to talk to her face to face. But anyway, we make money off entertainment, sports, music, movies. That's where the majority of our wealthy people are.
Right.
Well, we need to talk to our kids, man, and educate our kids to let them know it's other things out there besides entertainment. We got to get back to being doctors and lawyers and, getting some other type of jobs, man. Everybody can't be a rapper. Everybody can't run up and down that court.
Yeah, of course. I feel you on that. What did my man
Did you see the last NFL draft, the last NBA draft? That was at 5 of the top 10 picks in the NBA were white. So they getting ready to try to flip this thing
Hey
Back
man,
to them.
the way the Lakers are playing right now, I ain't mad at them. Lakers got four
Yeah,
white
they look
boys.
like the Celtics. They look like the
Let me,
Celtics over there.
yeah, the old
Go
Celtics.
ahead.
I never in my life thought I would see four white boys playing for the Lakers, man, and getting a
Hmm.
significant amount of time. And we got that right now. And it's getting scary because you're going to need Aiton and you're going to need Marcus Smart. You're going to need some black faces to remind the people that the Lakers are not meant to be an all-white organization on the basketball court. But
Yeah.
they doing good, man. They 7-2. They doing pretty damn good without
I
LeBron.
don't know what's happening with that boy Aiton. That boy Aiton, man. I don't know what's going on with him.
He doing cool. He all right.
Uh,
All right.
think so?
Yeah, he all
Yeah.
right. He
Yeah.
getting his points and shit. They
Yeah.
just don't want to give him the ball to the end of the game. You give him the ball in the beginning of the
Hmm.
game, he show up. But he's just
Yeah.
not. I mean, you can't look for him to be a Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I mean? But he's gonna do his part. He's gonna play defense. He's gonna make his free throws. He got a little.
Yeah.
Got a little jumper. I mean, he's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess he got to get
Hachimura,
settled in.
Hachimura get on
Yeah.
my nerves, man. He be looking good for one quarter, and then he don't show up the rest of the game.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I had seen a
Well,
comment I wanted to
sometimes.
get
Yeah.
to.
You got some players like that, man. That are they say they kind of sometimey. They'll give you an excellent game tonight, and then they'll give you three games that's in the trash.
Right. All right, now watch this. Yeah, I remember Reggie Smith, number 8, right field for the LA Dodgers. Reggie was a switch hitter. I had love for Reggie Smith. Uh, I had a part. I met a Damu out of Pasadena, from Pasadena, Denver Lane. He played in the Dodgers organization, and when I found that out, I'm talking to him about baseball, and I'm telling him that I like Reggie Smith. He did 10 times worse than what KP just did about Magic. He said, man, Reggie Smith. He said, fuck Reggie Smith. He said, if I seen him right now, I'd slap the shit out of him. I said, man, why you say that? He said, because Reggie didn't show me no love. He showed all the white boys love. So sometimes you just don't really know about dudes, man. You really don't
Right.
know how they are.
Yep.
We just see them on TV or at a speaking engagement.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just
Right.
want to share that.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I had that same experience with Rick Fox, man, over at the summer. I used to love going to summer league, NBA summer league. Me, Mickey, and a few other people went to summer league one year, and I talked to everybody. I talked to Greg Saver before he passed. I talked to 3D over there. I talked to I talked to a lot of people. Rick Fox comes by, and we speak to him. Hey, how you doing, Rick? That motherfucker looked at us and like we had shit on our face, man, and kept walking. He didn't say 2 words. And I remember when I gave my mother a Rick Fox bobblehead years ago that I had got from Burger King or somewhere. She said, what the hell you give me this Rick Fox bobblehead? You know I don't like no damn Rick Fox. I'm like, hey, I just gave you the thing. That's all they gave me. That's all they gave it to me. I didn't get a chance to pick. She knew it was something wrong with Rick Fox then. And this was years before this incident happened in Summer League.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing that popped in my head. I said, that damn Rick Fox ain't shit, man. The hell? Dirty nigga. You played.
Robbie said leave Fox alone, man.
Yeah, I know. If it's any girls on there, they like pretty boy Rick Fox over there. If you walk away from Vanessa Williams, you know damn well something wrong with you. That's one of the finest women on the planet.
Well, she's been married a few times.
Well, I wouldn't walk away from her. She had to make me leave.
Some of these fine girls are kind of crazy, man. Look at Halle Berry and And look at Cardi
Yeah.
B. You know, some of these women. Look at what's the one that the singer, the light skinned singer, Mariah Carey. You know,
Yeah.
Janet Jackson.
Rocket. Well, yeah, they got everybody got issues, man.
That's
Now
my
we talking
point.
about women. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story about some women in
Tell me.
LA. Now, this is what happened twice to me. All right, it's a little it was a little spot going up Stalker. I think that's Stalker, Santa Rosalia, over there called Consolidated Plaza. You know what that is? Consolidated Plaza.
Nah.
It's all right. It's going if you go up Stalker right before you get to that road that takes you all the way to La Brea. It's a little spot where you turn right, and there was a like a building there. There was an office building, and sometimes they would rent out the little spot on the lower level, man, and people would have parties and dances and stuff there. Man, it was pretty hot. It was pretty popping, man, back in the 70s.
He
So
said,
me and my boy Rick, go ahead.
no. I'm sorry.
They said so. Me and my boy Rich and Smiley, we go over to the Consolidated Plaza to this Saturday night. And when we get up there, man, it's these three girls, man, that's standing out front. And I mean, they was gorgeous, man. They was fucking gorgeous. I'm like, oh man. So we start, kicking our mid-range out there. We trying to holler at them. And so they was like, well, they knew where another party was. Like, yeah, okay, so at the time we riding in a Vega. My friend's mother had a Vega that we would put Kragers on it on the weekend. And then we take Kragers off when she had to go to work, right? Loosen the springs up in the back. So we got the car bouncing, Anyway, we get the girls. I got this bad girl, man. She's sitting on my lap, rubbing me under the chin and all this stuff, man, buttering me up. So we go to this party over on Buckingham, right off Crenshaw, Buckingham and King over there. So we get to the party. So they go inside. Man, they come out with the whole house of Buckingham brims come running outside, and they thought we was Crips. So, man, I'm like, Larry, go, man, take off, man, nigga, take off. So he took off, man, and we was just lucky that wasn't the shooting era. That was the fighting era, but the girls had set us up, man. They went in there and got all these cats to come out, and that's when I learned about them Buckingham brims over there. And they had a real bad reputation once I started doing some, finding out, asking some guys about them. I said, yeah, them boys on Buckingham don't be playing, man. You don't want to fool around over there. So it's like you can fall for that beauty can get your ass killed. You can get you in a lot of trouble, man, in LA, man, falling behind women. Falling behind them girls, Jack.
Unfortunately, women can be killed chasing behind men in LA. Shit.
Yeah, they can, but they can set you up quicker. A woman can set you up quicker than a guy can set up a woman.
Yeah.
All she got to do is smile. And wink at you, and you're gonna be following her, man, like a dog following behind a female dog. You're gonna be back there sniffing. Let's go. It's crazy, man. Same thing happened to me in Carson. Same guys in Carson. Same thing happened. So it's like, man. But I knew a couple of the guys that came out because I went to school with them when I went to Curtis Junior High School. I'm in high school now, but I still remember the dudes. And it's like, yeah, so they remembered me, and they knew my cousin Steve Nichols out there. So it's like, yeah, so it's like, okay, we got out of that one with but I'm like, man, let's go anyway. Even though I knew the guys, I still wasn't about to go up in that party. Like, oh no, it ain't worth it.
Hey, shout out to the homies at Jesse Owens, man. You know what time it is. Jack Bossy said Are you aware that Vanessa Williams used to sleep with Waterhead Bo Bennett? No, I never knew that. Rockhead, I'm on live right
Is
now.
that
What's
right?
up?
Wow.
All right, thanks. Send me that
Yeah.
video you redid of me, Monster.
All right. All right, later.
Yeah. Shit, Waterhead had that money, man. That boy was rolling in dough. Shit.
Yeah.
He had power, money and power. You know, you don't get to you don't get to be in the same circles like that unless you got that kind of money and that kind of power.
Right.
You know. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And I don't, you know, I'm not the type of cat man that like to repeat that kind of shit like that. You know, it's like, you know, a few guys in Inglewood and LA, man, have been dating movie stars and all this shit, man, for years. It's like, but the cats just have access.
Yeah.
You know, women become nurses, man, so they can meet doctors. Women get jobs at the doggone law firm so they can meet lawyers. You know, guys are just the ones that just don't care where they meet a woman at. We'll meet you at the supermarket. We'll meet you at the library. We'll meet you at the club. We ain't particular. Well, a woman will go through the motions of becoming a cheerleader just so she can, you know, get close to them athletes. And it's like, shit. Like, it is what it is, man. Shit.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. He said Bo was in the feds showing naked pictures of Vanessa.
Oh. Yeah, well.
My man said I used to kill them dudes with the Jordans and pumps on the black top with them KJs. And just like before them, high top pro wings and LA gear.
The pumps, don't tell me he brought back the pumps. What was that movie, man, where the cat was pumping up his shoes and he pumped them up too high and then the suckers blew up and had powder flying everywhere. I'm gonna get you, sucker. I think it was one of them old crazy movies. It was spoofing them pumps. Did you ever have you a pair of them pumps, Kel Mack? Tell the truth, man. Tell the truth.
I had a pair of Reebok pumps, and I love them mugs, man. They were light, they were real light, and when you pump it up, make the shoes tighten up on you. I loved them. I only have one pair, but I love them. I would only wear them to play basketball. They didn't make me jump no higher though.
Right. And that's the thing though. Most people that spend money on them shoes think just cause you got a pair of Jordans don't make you Jordan, nigga. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Also, I told a story on here about Penny Hardaway's. Them the worst basketball shoes I ever had.
Oh wow. Shit, I didn't even know he had a shoe.
Yeah, Penny Hardaway was the shit for a minute.
Yeah, he was. He was the man over there. Yep. So he was over there playing with Shaq, wasn't he? Over there over there in Orlando.
Yeah.
Wasn't he with Shaq over in Orlando?
Yeah. He played with Vince Carter too.
Yeah. I tell you a pair of some shoes that I saw at Western Surplus, and they had a stack of them, man, from the floor to the ceiling. They were selling them for $10 a pair. The Air Worms.
Air
Worms, doggone. Yeah, Dennis Rodman's. Air Worms.
Goodness. Damn.
They look like worms. Google them. Like fucking worms. You know how a worm got ridges on it?
Could you get a bleach?
The boxes had dust on them from, you know, all over them. And I tell you another shoe that had dust on his box was the Patrick Ewing shoes had 2 inches worth of dust on them too. They couldn't give them away.
Yeah.
But they probably gave, sold pretty good in New York. You know where they were, but on the West Coast, wasn't nobody trying to get no Patrick Ewings, trying to get no Dennis Rodman shoe. So
maybe in New York.
Yeah, Chicago. The cats in Chicago might have bought them worms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patrick Ewing. I didn't like Patrick Ewing. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he used to hit his own players, man. Hit them, fire on them, hit them in the chest. And
Really?
I'm like, come on, man, that's your teammate. Yeah, he used to. Oh man, John Starks. He used to dog Starks out. He used to dog Starks out, man, until Starks' mother got in his ass.
Well, I know he
Stop hitting on my son.
I know he was a terrible college basketball coach.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I call him Jinky Pat.
Jinky
Pat, man. Pat ain't never won shit. Jinky ass Patrick Ewing. Any team he come close to, they ain't gonna win. They ain't gonna win nothing. He's a jinx. Shit. Jinky ass nigga. Oh man. Damn. I'm criticizing everybody tonight. I guess I better criticize myself a little bit, man, to balance things out.
Yeah, man, you know how
man,
you are.
I fucked up today. I called myself going to get some food to eat. And I go out the crib and I'm riding down the street. I'm thinking I'm just gonna take the shortcut, right? Tell me why my black ass went past 5 schools and school was letting out. And each one I gotta drop my speed down to 5 miles per hour, man. I'm like, man, I'm stuck like a truck. Like this motherfucker, let me go down. I should need to go down, Craig.
So how did you just criticize yourself? I missed it.
I criticized myself by fucking up, thinking I was doing something when I really fucked myself. I fucked myself into a real bad situation, man. And mentally that really screwed me up because I was out there frustrated and mad in the motherfucker, but I couldn't be mad at nobody but myself. Shit.
Right. Shout out to San Diego. What up with it, man? Shout out to your San Diego Padres, man. Hey, Kareem messed around with Bruce Lee and what's my man, Jim Kelly.
Yeah, Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the name of the movie that was in Enter the Dragon.
3 the Hard Way.
Good movie. Yeah, it was a good movie though.
KP, have you ever
3
seen
the Hard Way had Jim? Wow.
Question.
Have I ever seen the Rams play live?
In the 1970s at the LA Coliseum.
I didn't. I didn't go to the games. But I had a lot of cats that I worked with that was going to the Raiders games when the Raiders was in LA early, the first time when they was in LA. And the Rams, I never went to no football games until I was like, damn, in my 40s, man. I like sports. Man. I love sports. Yeah, but I was into baseball. Baseball was I used to go to all the Dodger games a lot. I live right around the block from the Forum and never went to not one Laker game at the Forum. Not one.
He was a hater.
Yeah. No, I wasn't a hater then. That was when Magic Johnson and all them cats was there. I loved the team at that time. And I actually was end up late for work going over there at the celebration they had after they had won a championship. Got stuck in that parking lot at the Forum. And but I did. But the thing that turned me against the Lakers was the whole Shaq Kobe situation. That kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. So I just
I went to the Forum.
Oh man.
Got to shake Chick's hand. Oh man, I never met Chick.
Yeah. Now my girl, on the other hand, she knew Dr. Bus. She knew all them cats over there, man, because her people had a little money, and they would go to all the events. They was some kind of way part of that Forum Club. If you was part of the Forum Club, you can get in them events.
Yeah, you mentioned that once before. Dr. Bus was my gambling partner, man. He kept 2 hoes with him at all times, one black, one white. And he was all the money he
Yeah.
win, he would get it him. He didn't care about no damn money. He was rich. That fool be gambling
Mm-hmm.
his money, and when he win, he give it to the hoes. I said,
Yeah.
damn,
Well, he was having fun. That's
man, that's
you know.
that's a
That's
thousand
what.
times tricking, man. Boy, that
Yeah.
fool was
But he was
crazy.
gambling for. He was gambling. He was having fun. He was having
Yeah,
fun gambling. That's what he was doing.
yeah, that
You
was my
know,
buddy.
just like a lot of gamblers.
He just wanted to be seen and take his hoes out. That's all. He was real cool though, man. He
Yeah.
was so fucking normal, man. You know, he didn't act like he was no
Mm-hmm.
big shot, no tough guy. Didn't act like he ran nothing. He didn't do no complaining. He would always speak
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
about the first time I met him. He would speak after that, and you know, I was honored. I'm like, this rich motherfucker really be speaking. Them hoes smell good
Yeah.
too. I bet that perfume costs $100,000.
That expensive shit. But yeah, I mean, it was a when you live in LA, you run into a lot of celebrities in the street. I mean, I would see them all the time. You know, I ran into Lee Marvin, the actor Lee Marvin. I ran into John Candy, the comedian. They ran into Ving Rhames over there at the Black Circus, Universal Soul Circus. A lot of movie stars, man. You know, and it's like when you get to meet them and you get to be around them, you realize they just regular people, just like you. They ain't no different.
Oh yeah.
Shit. So,
Hey,
yep. Shit.
my man say when he saw Bus gambling at Hollywood Park Casino, he had two Latino hoes. He must have been tired of that dark
Oh, okay.
chocolate and vanilla that night. He wanted him some brown.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Right.
mean,
Right.
he had a
Yeah.
pick of the litter, you know what I mean? And what's crazy is he was old and them hoes was young as hell too.
That's the way they do it, though, bro. Those are escort girls. I used to see the old guys that used to come to Hollywood Park, not at the casino, at the racetrack, over in the turf club. You know, where the people with money would be in the turf club. Man, this motherfucker, 90 years old, man, got a 20-year-old on his arm. They be escort girls. And the old guys, that was a thing for them. They would show off. They got the young girls. They was just showing off these girls, you know, and then they was actually, a lot of these married. They got wives at home. But these girls were just there, arm candy, man. That's all.
The whole time,
They told me one thing. They said, Go ahead.
The whole time,
I'm saying that what the old guys. Yeah, we got a lag here. We got a jet lag. We got a lag. Yeah. I'm gonna say it now. They told me that no matter where you go, if it's a place that has money around, it's gonna always be women there. And I started listening to what they said, and I'll be doggone if they wasn't telling the truth. Look at how many women come to Vegas on the weekends. They coming to where this money is. There's money here, man. It's like shit is bread that money talks.
I was gonna say them old men be having captives. How you say captives? Captier? And with them little girls. Like Trump got.
Yeah. Well, at least these guys who dealing with women, they wasn't dealing with no girls like Trump and Epstein. They was dealing with girls. Those were damn girls. They wasn't no women. They was doing the R. Kelly shit over there.
Man.
It's like, yep.
Speaking of R. Kelly, where's Shaniqua at? I know she listening. She gonna be mad at you, KP. R. Kelly's her dude.
Man, look, my cousin, she get mad at me every time I mention his name too. She live in Chicago from Chicago, and she a real big R. Kelly fan. And she don't even call him R. Kelly. She just call him Kels. They keep picking on Kels. I'm like, who the hell is that? You know, I knew what she was talking about, but I'm like, who the hell is that? You know, they won't let him go. I'm like, so she asked me if I thought that Puffy was gonna get time, and I told her, yeah, he gonna get some time. And she's like, they picking on him. I'm like, why is it everybody always picking on somebody?
Right.
You know, they can't be guilty of the shit they doing. What does that say?
I wonder if
KP, what? I can't see.
I'll get to it in a second. I wonder if Rupert Murdoch
All right.
regrets selling the Dodgers, or is he cool with that? Because the Dodgers been the shit ever since he got rid of them. They've been getting better and better. Shotty Mac said, KP, do you remember the Belly Deli on Manchester and La Brea? All the Lakers hung out there.
I don't remember that one. Belly
Man, I
Deli.
used to always see
Manchester,
the Lakers
La
at the
Brea.
Ladera Shopping Center, man. Byron Scott,
Yeah.
Magic. You see
Yeah.
quite a few people over there, man. You know, they had them condos in Culver City by the mall. They used to be over there a lot.
Right. Yeah, they had Vlade Divac had one right there on Jefferson, right down the street from where I was working at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
OGKP going in on everybody tonight.
Man, look, I don't know, man. I think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, man. I'm venting for some reason. It's something that inside me that need to come out. Oh man, I ain't got nothing but love for everybody, man. But I have to speak. If it's something that I know, I'm gonna speak on it. And everybody ain't gonna accept it. Everybody ain't gonna like it. And if I gotta be the villain tonight, let me be the villain. And y'all send Kev Max some money. Doggone it. $5, $10, $20, $30. Shit. Send some coffee money.
Jerry Bush owned some condos in Fox Hills that many Lakers lived in. Exactly. He did. It's a super moon tonight. Where's Google at?
Mm-hmm. Now, Fox Hills, that was a spot. I knew some cats that had moved to Fox Hills, man, back in the day when that shit first opened up.
Yeah.
You talking about parties. Woo. Man, them parties was off the chain. You know, I remember the day when the Jungle was cool. The Jungle was cool, man. All the apartments had swimming pools in them, just about. The college, a lot of college students that went to USC, went there, lived in the Jungle. And it was doctors and professional people that had money that lived in the Jungle. And man, we went to one party one weekend. It started on Friday and didn't end till Sunday. Shit. I done went home twice and came back. Shit. Like, yeah, the Jungle was nice. My friend lived in Lamert Park, right there on McClung Drive, behind Jack in the Box on Crenshaw and Stocker. McClung is the first street. And we used to walk to the Jungle. I'd go down and stay at his crib on the weekend, and we would walk to them parties in the Jungle. 44 code, which ended up becoming a treacherous stone hangout. Them Jungle stones over there. Them boys,
and
man.
That IHOP was there too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the IHOP was there. Let's see, what else was there?
What about
the Founders Bank was right there. The IHOP,
Baskin Robbins,
the Baskin Robbins. And across the street you had the Liquor Barn. Right down the street you had Mavericks Flat on Crenshaw, and a little Pied Piper little club down there. That was before the Total Experience. They put the Total Experience that was down going a little bit farther south. Yep. And then my homeboy later on, he opened up a hat shop over there, Shanzo's Hat Shop. It was right there on Crenshaw, right around the curb before you get to the wall where that carpet store was. Across the street from the hamburger stand. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that little hamburger stand where the curb is.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Somebody asking about Daryl Strawberry said somebody got hit in the heart or chest, in the heart with a hammer. I never heard that story. I could ask around, but I never heard that story before. Did you know the dudes in the Biddy Stone?
At Crenshaw?
Yeah. Did you know the dudes in the Biddy Stone?
No, I didn't.
Go ahead.
I didn't know none of them dudes. I didn't know none of them. I didn't know none of them.
All right. I got a Kango.
Even though I would go in that area. Yeah, I would go in that area sometimes.
Yeah, well, man,
Boy,
I
it's
guess
rough.
I'm gonna bring this one to an end, man. It was good having you on. And no, I'm not gonna
Yeah, I
pretend
missed being on last night.
like I taught nobody how to fight, man. Let them have they glorious moments and reputation. Yeah, it's all good. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Friday night.
Yeah, man. Fridays, man. TGIF. What we got good coming on tomorrow? What's going to be basketball all day?
Friday,
Man,
Saturday.
I'm having withdrawals from baseball. I'm having baseball withdrawals, man.
Already, huh?
You know, I'm, wak- I'm waking up looking for baseball and it ain't there. So I got to switch over. I'm really not 100% into basketball yet. I'm in football mode right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
football
know,
right
I'm in
now.
football mode.
But I'm loving the
Yeah.
Lakers though. I'm watching the Lakers. I'm watching the Spurs and the
Hmm.
Houston Rockets and the
Yeah.
Timberwolves.
Yeah.
But all right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey
Okay.
y'all, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Be sure to click that like button. Leave a comment in the comment section, y'all. Do your part, please. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.